One issue Bernie Sanders wants addressed is the position of the DNC chair. Sanders and his supporters want Debbie Wasserman Schultz replaced before the convention. It's unclear if Clinton and Sanders even discussed this last night, but the conversation surrounding the chair right now is anything but positive. Wasserman Schultz faces a primary challenge as well. We invited the congresswoman from Florida on the program yesterday, and she declined. Tonight, the challenger, Tim Canova, joins us from Florida. Tim, good to have you with us tonight. Appreciate your time. Does it matter in your primary challenge if she's the chair or not? If she were to be removed before your primary, would you view that as a positive for your race?
I would. I think if she's removed as chair prior to the convention, it means that there's more of an opportunity to debate her. She has been dodging debates. I had challenged her to a series of debates a couple of months ago, and in the last few weeks, the local newspapers here, the Sun-Sentinel, had an editorial calling for debates, and a major newsman in the Miami Herald.
What's her response? What's her
debates.
excuse as to not to debate?
She's just been dodging it. I mean, it's actually quite painful to watch her dodge the question. She doesn't really have a good answer as to why she wouldn't want to debate. And I think she's never debated in her life in the context of a primary challenge. She's never had a primary challenge in the 12 years she's been in Congress.
Okay.
Whereas
Bernie Sanders. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say I'm a law professor, and I've been debating folks a lot smarter than me for the last 20 years. So I would welcome a debate. I think the residents of Florida's 23rd Congressional District really deserve to hear the Congresswoman defend her record.
Tim, Bernie Sanders has endorsed you. He's asked his supporters to support you financially. That apparently has happened. You've raised over $1 million. Is there coordination between you and Bernie Sanders to get rid of Debbie Wasserman Schultz?
No, not at this time. We've actually raised over $2 million. We raised $1 million before Bernie Sanders ever endorsed us, and we've raised another $1 million since. You know, I welcome his support. I was an early supporter of Bernie Sanders, and you know, I'm still supporting him while I expect to support whoever the Democratic nominee is. But, you know, Bernie Sanders is not on the ballot, and neither is Hillary Clinton. And I think the voters here are going to really have quite a choice to make between the incumbent Congresswoman, who's a well-funded, corporate-funded insider politician, versus our campaign, and we're really a progressive grassroots movement.
Do you think it would hurt her campaign if she were to step down after being asked to be removed by one of the major candidates?
Well, you know, it would be like the emperor doesn't have any clothes. It would take her down a notch. I think she should be here in the district engaging in debates. So whether she's the DNC chair or not, I'd really like to see her come here and defend her record. This is a tough economy here for the residents, and she just hasn't had any answers to these problems.
Tim Canova, good to have you with us tonight. Appreciate your time. And, of course, our invitation to Debbie Wasserman Schultz stands on this program. Thanks so much.